going to talk and keep our momentum going about snow today. What? We are in this wintry wonderland in Miss Mel's library home, and we are going to talk about snowmen at night. What do snowmen do after you make them when it snows and you make these amazing snow people? What happens to them magically at night? Do they go on adventures throughout town? Do they drink hot cocoa? What? Do they eat carrots? Oh my gosh, hello Sloan. Oh, sending big hugs, sweetheart. Mwah. Love you. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, snowman at night. Now, Christina wore her cap and Miss Mel wore her cap too, because we talked about in our story, which we had an amazing fun time yesterday. In our story time yesterday, did we? We had an amazing fun time making our craft and having a wintry wonderland, and we had our hats, right? Oh my God. Oh, Christina loves doing this with her hat. Look, because she has a poof. Is that awesome or what? Let's encourage her. Do it again, Christina. Oh, let's do it in slow motion now. Is that amazing or what? Oh my goodness. Oh, hello, Melody. Excited that you're here too, sweetheart. Love, love, love you. Sending extra big hugs. Mwah. From Christina and I. Oh, are you excited too to talk about snowmen? Let's see what happens when it snows and you make a snowman. What do they do at night? Now, in our story today, we're going to talk about a little boy and what he dreams about when he makes a snowman and discovers the snowman kind of droop during the night. Well, the snowman, he thought, must have had an extra fun time around the neighborhood because, what? That's truly awesome. So he dreams about all the things snowmen do. Oh, love you too, guys. Love you, Elizabeth and Liam. Oh, here we go. Let's read Snowmen at Night. What? We're going to show our hats off. Christina loves a snowman hat. Snowmen at Night. And written by Caralyn Buehner and pictures by Mark Buehner. Snowmen at Night. And this is, let Miss Mel remind y'all, this is an amazing series. So there's snowmen at night, snowmen at Christmas, there's snowmen in the day. It is awesome. So check it out, my loves. You can get them at your local library. Check out the libraries. You can do it for curbside pickup or check your Hoopla Digital. Let's start. Oh, here's is that a big snowman or what? Coming at you, my loves, coming at you. One wintry day, I made a huge snowman. Now, if you made a snowman, how big would your snowman or snow lady be? What? Christina says hers would be as big as she could reach. Would it be this big? Would it be so big it would push you back? I think so. It was very round and tall. But you know what happened? The next day, when I saw my snowman, he was not the same at all. His hat had slipped down. Past his arms drooped down. He really looked afraid. It made me start to wonder, what do snowmen do at night? Can you imagine what snowmen do at night? Like Miss Mel said, do they go around town? Do they go sledding? Oh my goodness! Let's see. I think that snowmen start to slide when it gets really dark outside. Off the lawn and down the street, right into the park. Oh, do they walk through the street and in the park? Oh my goodness. They do a lot of things magically when we go to sleep at night because they know they're not being watched by us. Oh my goodness, they gather in a circle out in the snow while they wait for all the others sipping cups of ice cold cocoa made by snowman mothers. Oh, thank you, snowman mothers. Oh, we love you all so much for taking care of us, all our snowman parents. Then the snowman games begin. They line up in their places, each one anxious for his turn in the snowman races. What? Who knew they had a snowman Olympics? What? Look at how cool that is. After everyone has had a chance at racing once or twice, they go on over to the pond to go skating and do tricks on ice. What? They ice skate too? That's amazing. Chrissy, she likes to ice skate too. Miss Mel falls under a batoot a few times, but I don't let that stop me. I get back up and I try again. Sometimes they start giggling. When they act like clowns, they bump into each other till they all fall down. They gather up their snowballs. The pitcher takes his aim. And underneath the moonlight sky, they play a baseball game. They play baseball too? What? Look at all those snowballs. Oh my goodness. And looks like they use a broom for a bat. That's super cool. No one knows just how it started, but soon it's quite a sight, with snowmen throwing snowballs in the world's best snowball fight. What? Of course they do a snowball fight, but they're very gentle. They don't hit very hard, right? Because we don't want to hurt each other. So they do a very gentle snowball fight. They do a lot. Look at this, kiddos. Then it's time for sledding. It's a wild ride down the hill. That is a steep hill. Make sure you got a helmet on for that hill, my loves. Woo! Look at how steep that hill is. Wow! They're sledding and enjoying. Woo-hoo! They yell as they go down the slide of the hill. This is by far the snowman's biggest thrill. They love to sled. How many snowmen are on our sled today? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! There's one on an inner tube there. 6! That was a surprise. Finally, they've tuckered out and getting sleepy, so they slowly gather up their belongings. Oh my goodness! And one by one they go, because they notice the sun is rising. So they have to, the magic ends at night, right, Christina? Right, everyone? So they realize they have to go back. So, if your snowman's grin is crooked, or he's lost a little weight or height, you'll know he's just been doing what snowmen do at night. What? Mind blown, kiddos. Mind blown. What? They swing too! What? These are amazing snowmen. I want to hang out with these dudes. What? So that is the magic of Snowmen at Night, my loves. Now remember, you and your parents can get this amazing book along with the other amazing books by Caralyn Buehner and Mark Buehner at our local library. So check it out, my loves, online with your parents and get some for curbside pickup. Awesome! So today, Miss Mel always does an amazing STEM craft with all of you at the end of story time. But before we start, Miss Mel wants to tell you the link we have up in our video today. Miss Christina and I do. Right, Christina? We have a link up in our video post today that you can click on that's going to show you amazing other STEM crafts you can do that are all snowman crafts and snow lady crafts. So you check them out with your parents, my loves, if you want to do more snowman or snow lady crafts than the ones we've done today. We're going to do today. So today, what? You are going to become the snowman or snow lady. What? Is this amazing or what? Take 1,000,000 photos when you finish this craft and send it to all the ones you love with a happy snow day. So, this is super easy, and Miss Mel and Christina Bunny are going to show you, because every time we do a STEM craft after our story time, Miss Mel and Christina Bunny always like to make sure they're products, materials that you can find easily in your home, that don't cost a lot, and that you can do at home and have different ways of working it, so that you can utilize all the materials around your home that you never may have thought of before that are really cool, and you could work on it together. Right? All right. So, we have a paper plate. Got the paper plates. Now what we did, now this craft, my loves, is going to involve some scissors. So as we always say, use parental supervision when you use your scissors. And you know what, we're going to cut. When you cut with your parents, you're going to cut this whole big circle out. Can you see that? We're going to cut that whole big circle out. So Miss Mel finds the easiest way to do this. Now again, have your parents with you when you do this. Take a pencil and puncture a hole in the middle with that pencil, right? But do this against, like, I would say some paper on the counter or something while you do it, so you have something to lean up against. And then when you puncture a hole with a pencil through the center, you can cut out the circle a lot easier, right? So we're going to cut out this whole circle. Now, after you cut out that whole circle, you're going to take your paper plate. Now, this is how you would serve it. This is the bottom of your paper plate where you put your food. Now, we're going to put our hat on the other side of the paper plate, the bottom of the paper plate. So Miss Mel drew this hat onto, for Christina and all of you, on construction paper, and then I cut it out. And same with the holly berries. I drew those and I cut those out. But you know what we have in our post after story time today? You're going to have 3 different hats Miss Mel and Christina Bunny made for you. You're going to have 3 different hats shared right after story time today. And after story time today, don't forget, Miss Mel and Christina Bunny always have picture book recommendations about what we talked about all week. So we have Christmas and Snowman picture book recommendations that you would pick up through curbside pickup or get through Hoopla Digital. Some of them you can get through Hoopla Digital. And we're going to have 2 shares today after story time. So let's talk about our first one. Our first one is going to be our amazing snowman hats. What? And snow lady hats. We're going to have 3 templates for you to download with your parents. And your parents and you can print them off to color them and cut them out together. Now remember, use those scissors with your parents, my loves. So we have this one with a little snowman on it. So you get to cut that out, download it, print it off, cut it out, and color it with your parents. We have this one, if you liked Miss Mel and Christina Bunny's one with the holly berries. So super cool. And we have this one, which is already colored in for you, that you're going to need color ink on your printer for. But you can also print it out in black and white, and that's okay too. That's perfectly fine. You can color it in with markers, right? Perfectly fine. So we have 3 different templates for you today, my loves. Right after story time, we're going to have that post for you. And again, you're going to be able to download those and print those off with your parents and cut them out together. What? And when you cut them out, now remember, use the bottom of your plate, your paper plate, to put your hat, stick your hat on. Now, Miss Mel stuck the hat on with tape, but you can use anything. If you have glue around the house, glue sticks, glue bottle, use whatever. Glue dots! Do we miss glue dots or what? I miss glue dots. So you can stick it on with whatever, my loves, but we use tape today. So check that out. And wait a minute. What am I saying? You don't have to make just one. You can make 3, because I have 3 templates coming at you. So you can make 3 different snowman heads. What? Hello, it's snowy. It's snowy outside, and I'm a snowman or snow lady. What? Is that cool or what, my love? So have fun doing your STEM snowman craft today. It's going to be super cool, and it helps you with those fine motor skills. It's going to be awesome. So have fun, and if you have any of these snowman crafts you've done, or the crafts we had from yesterday, please feel free to share them in our comments, a picture of them, or a picture of you in your snowman today. Our snow lady, share a picture of you in your photo booth with your snowman or snow lady picture. All right, my loves, was that fun or what? Now remember, we're going to have those templates shared with you after story time today. We also have the picture books being shared today as well that you can pick up through curbside pickup or Hoopla Digital. You can get some of them. And we got a lot of stuff happening next week, my loves. Well, let's see. This week, tomorrow, we have book talk. What? Miss Mel has book talk for you. And we have that for ages 7, 8, and up all the way up to 12, 13. So that's going to be awesome. We have that tomorrow. Next week, right, Christina? We have Once Upon a True Story Time on Monday with an amazing lady you're going to love. She's a famous rock climber who thinks about problems in a different way and how to solve them and can help us solve a lot of problems in a way she thinks about it. So she's really amazing. So we're going to have that on Monday at 10:30. And then next week, next Tuesday and Wednesday, we have our Hanukkah and Kwanzaa story times. So through our books, we're going to learn some amazing things about Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. We're going to get some recommendations on Wednesday after story time with Hanukkah and Kwanzaa books. And you can get all of those through curbside pickup or Hoopla Digital. A lot of them on Hoopla Digital as well. So you can do that. And then next week, we also have ending the week, Book and Cook. Why? We're at Miss Mel. She's like, it blew her mind. We're gonna have another holiday book and cook for you, my loves, for you and your families to do a great recipe together and have an exceptional time. And it's gonna blow your mind what we're gonna have. So keep tuned. Next week, book and cook. It's going to be super fun, super awesome, and it's a really tasty treat, and you're going to love it. I know you will. So be on the lookout. We have a very busy week next week, my loves, an extra busy week too next week. We're going to have some fun, and we'll see you then. Bye, loves. Have a great weekend. Dream your snow dreams.